Hello, welcome to today's vlog.
Morning.
Sorry about the road noise if you can hear it. That's actually a reason, funny enough, why we've moored here. We'd normally moor somewhere nice and quiet, unless we were going into a town or a city, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
But we've come here specifically for a reason, and the road is a specific reason why we're here, because the people who are going to turn up in a minute have got to do some work on the boat. Are you going to explain?
Yes. Well, last year, zip went on the Cratch, and I managed to unpick it. And anyway, we had it sent off. It was fixed. Put it back on. Great job. Brilliant company. And, may I say, bugger me, the other zip's gone now.
Yeah.
So we've decided, instead of having that repaired, because it is quite expensive, that we're going to have a new Cratch cover made.
Woo!
So it'll be more lightweight. I mean, this one's got to be at least 13, 14 years old.
As far as we
so
know, yeah.
It's done pretty good. But we're going to do it. We're going to go for it. So they're coming today, aren't they?
Hang the expense.
Yeah. They're coming today to measure it up. And so we need to be near a road because they need to park up and be able to come to us.
Yeah.
So hence us being here.
Hence why we're here, yeah. The company who repaired the zip last year also put in a new bit of extra liner on the inside just to combat a little bit of the frayedness, if that's the word.
Yeah, you can use it.
Of the fabric on the inside. It wasn't letting any water in. It's been permeable. Is that the word? Anyway, it's not been letting any water in, but
waterproof.
Yeah, we fear that it may give way at any point, and there are still some snaggy bits on it that look like, with a bit of extra wind and whatever, it's going to fail. So we thought we'll bite the bullet and get it done.
Yes.
So it's a long process. The guys are going to come up today to measure up, as Jan said. Thankfully, fingers crossed, it's dry, and as you can see, it's not windy.
It's cold though.
And then they'll take those diagrams and plans or templates away with them, and then it'll be an 8-week process or thereabouts for them to, the company to make the new canopy. It's not going to be a different colour. It still will be black.
I want black. Nothing fancy.
But it'll have a few extra bits and pieces in it. We're not going to tell you too much because we'll wait for the reveal of that in a few weeks' time. How that transpires in terms of vlogs and when it turns up on a video, who knows? But today is day one of the process. And then when we get a bit further on our journey towards the end of the year, I'm guessing, then it'll all be complete and you'll be able to see the new Cratch cover going on.
Yeah.
Whoa! We decided to go with Amtrim, a boat canopy company based in Preston, who mainly work out of the north. They come and use a template, which is cut and trimmed, with marks showing where clips, studs and other fixings will go.
On top of the boat, is that alright?
Yep. James's first job is to remove the old cover. Looking a bit naked now. You can see all the crap we've got in the Cratch.
Hopefully it won't blow away. Okay, so I'm going to tape up around the boat using double-sided tape, and then we're going to stick the patterns to it. Go from there.
The higher Cratch board could potentially create a problem, but not according to James.
It should be alright though, with the tension of the cover on it, it'll keep it nice and fixed, guys.
Yeah, it shouldn't get any worse.
Yeah.
And what we had was you see what it's sitting in?
Yeah, this
That U-shaped piece of wood. We had that strength. Well, it never looked like that. It was just a piece of upturned metal that got one screw screwed into the roof of the boat. So when we were at Thorn at Stanleyland a couple of years ago, we had Steve Ellis manufacture that big piece of wood.
Yeah.
And that's fairly solid now.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it is.
It is, yeah. I think the only thing that's wobbling is just the fact that it's not quite clamped on the top. I mean, a couple of screws just through that, I think would solve that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just tighten it up, even a bolt through with a nut on that side. I don't even think it needs it, to be honest. Just mark up my templating marks. That's the idea. Sometimes the paintwork's a little bit more brittle than the actual masking tape. Gets us into trouble, but there's only so much we can do.
This is double-sided tape that James is applying at strategic points. It ensures the template material sticks firmly. We got friends, have we?
Yeah. A bit of a butterfly.
Oh look. He meticulously plots out the corners and any features that may require special attention, like the position of studs. Advice on what to do with your canopy in locks and tunnels?
If you are in locks though, it's most advised really to just zip it up, roll it up, just to avoid any damage to the cover as well.
Yeah, we had that advice on when we went through Aircastle Tunnel.
Yeah.
Said don't go in with your cratch cover up.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it down.
Yeah. Better to be safe.
So those marks, James, that's for your...
Yeah, that's for when we're patterning, so we know where the cover's going to kind of end up. Specific marks like that are kind of an aim point for the cover to go to. So it'll be here's where I'll be cutting in to actually transition to the inside of the boat here, and that'll be where I'm finishing on where the cover comes to on the inside of the boat. I'll be taking these hooks out and replacing them under your advice for with press studs, just a bit more secure, and it stops it flapping about a little bit.
The tape cover is taken off, leaving the sticky side showing in order to attach the template material. What type of material is this? Is this just paper?
It's kind of a woven plastic fabric, almost like builder's polythene, what they use on building sites and stuff, just a sheet material. And it's just really good. It's nice and flat, so it's good for getting accurate templates. It's good thickness as well, so it kind of mimics the thickness of the fabric that we'll be using as well. So it's nice, manipulative, easy to manipulate. Good fabric.
Here's the reason that James picked a non-windy day. You can imagine just how easy this material would blow away. This has to be fitted perfectly. Any kinks or snags will be reflected in the final canopy.
What I might actually have to do to it. Just weighing up if I've actually got enough to do, but
Our extra large cratch board means James may need to add some extra material.
Yeah, the pattern material's just a little bit short for the length of the cratch board here, so I'm just adding a little bit onto the back just to extend the patterning material. Not too long.
Marks are made in the material to signify the location of studs and clips. These won't be made into holes in the final cover, just laser marks to show the intended location.
What happens with these then?
Well, they're going, I think.
With James happy with the marking up, that's the end of the first process. But what's next?
So we'll take the pattern off obviously and take it back to the workshop. We'll get all the marks finalised, and we then digitise it so it goes into a computer where we are able to manipulate some of the sizes of the zips and things like that, make sure everything's looking right. It'll then get plotted off onto the fabric, and we'll get it made up for you. Should be about 3 weeks there or thereabouts, and we'll come back and fit it for you.
Look forward to it.
Brilliant. Cheers.
Yeah, we've got a meeting at 7 o'clock this evening. I don't know if you're free, but I have told him, but I think he sometimes forgets. And sometimes it's double booked, and sometimes he just forgets. So I thought I'd tell you.
I'll just check that bike. I think it'll be alright, to be honest.
It's loose
Yeah.
if you want to move it.
It's absolutely fine, that's
Okay.
out of the way.
The other one's gone. We got rid of the little one.
Oh, did you?
Well, it was being a pain because you couldn't get in the other side. That was the only thing.
Is that your electric one?
No,
That's the big one.
Right.
The electric one is.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know anybody who wants an electric bike.
I've been asking.
Yeah. So are they used to staying where they are? Then these. You're putting some new stuff in, aren't you?
Yeah, we're not going as far back. We're just kind of cutting across from the back of the timber there,
Yeah.
rather than spanning it up, and it'll create a more secure flap and stop. You had a bit of a gap before. There's plenty of airflow and things coming through, so we're gonna block that up a bit nicer.
This is the beast.
This is the beast.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's just press studs. We'll just pop a couple of them in before.
Ooh. With blue piping. Oh my goodness. So, bye bye. This thing. And hello. New thing.
Got the Tanara thread upgrade on there as well.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Rock-proof thread. It's very good stuff. Not bugger to sew though.
Some studs will be needed to be screwed in the back of the top board. You can see here the marks transferred from the template where studs will be attached. Right, so we're taking the old clips off.
The old clips, where elastics were used to tie down the old canopy, have been removed. The holes are filled with sealant, and then James will add a rivet to blank the hole off.
What James is doing at the moment is taking out all the old rivets and all the old, drilling them all out. All the old straps, all the old studs are all coming out. And then what he's doing is he's sealing them up like this.
The crew's arrived.
Crew's arrived.
The swans.
Oh God.
Ankle biters.
Whoa. They're like humans.
They do. Me specifically.
They don't like it if you don't feed them. They're Jan's nemesis.
I should start carrying some food around when they're in. Get them on my good side. Hello, you.
It's not working near water that's a hazard. It's working near swans. So you're doing the corners first, James, sort of to
It's kind
pull
of
it.
triangulating the tension between the points, the extremities of the cover, and then I can just basically fill in the gaps, make everything look nice and neat.
And of course we've got windows. Oh, Jan's going to be chuffed to bits. Marvellous.
Yeah, looking well.
And these are all the twist.
Yeah,
These are the twisted.
yeah, so they lock. They physically lock
Locks.
when the eyelet goes over them.
Right, James has done the other side. Can't film that. I haven't got my snorkel and flippers and my budgie smugglers. So can film this side though. Just got to put the studs in.
Grab my silicone. I'll put that. There we go. So we did arrange for a couple of these holes to be utilised as the press stud fixings. So a bit of upcycling.
Good idea.
There we go. Those. It's looking pretty bob on actually, that one.
You're doing about one first.
Yeah.
These tubes of sealant are much easier to work with on small holes like this, rather than using a big sealant gun.
Look at that.
That's neat.
Smart, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that Steve's executive travel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that right?
That's the Tatnall Express.
Yeah. There we go. We're pretty much there. Looks nice. It's come out really well. Happy with that.
Looks perfect, doesn't it? It looks like
Yeah.
it was made to. I know it's made to be there, but do you know what I mean? The previous one
Bespoke
looked
fit.
like it'd been just chucked on. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
This seems to it follows the line of the boat at the
That's
front,
right, yeah.
so that extra bit doesn't look
Yep.
extra.
Pattern to perfection.
Perfect.
That's it.
Well, James, thank you very much.
Thanks.
But what does the boss, Jan, think?
Crap.
Ah, James is still here as
Wait till I've gone, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I forgot he was still here. No, it's brilliant. Look. Look. It's got so much lighter. Just in weight. Yeah, I'm afraid once we decided to have a new one, I hated the old one. With
Well, you
vengeance.
You could see what was wrong with it. That was the thing.
Yeah, but you make do with it, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you think, no, I don't want this anymore. It's done its purpose. It's lasted, what, well over 10 years, 12 years.
Something like that. Yeah. Look at that, and you've got a window.
I've got a big window.
People can see in.
More I can see out.
You can see out.
Yeah, because with the old one, it was just solid, so you couldn't
Yeah.
actually see anything.
It's so much lighter in there now.
Yeah. Smells of plastic a lot, but never mind. That'll change. It's great. Well, I'm glad we had that done. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give a thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's totally free to do so. And then when you have subscribed, press the bell icon.
Ding!
Thank you, Jan. And YouTube will let you know next time we upload a vlog. In the meantime, happy cruising, stay safe, bye for now.
Bye!